yeah, we're doing this again. For those who don't know what this is Beauty and the Beast Roar of the Beast. And it is my most hated game of all time. I don't really feel the need to explain why. As you'll soon see, this game is a steaming pile of shit made by Sunsoft. And for the longest time, I thought Sunsoft was a piece of shit company because of this game. You know, later on I found out they made a lot of hidden gems, but I don't know. This is not a good way to introduce a new player to your fucking products. Yeah, if you're playing this game, you've probably seen Beauty and the Beast. It's a really classic tale. Everyone knows it. The original story is a little bit more fucked up. There we go. So yeah, music is awful. The graphics actually don't look half bad, although they are repetitious as hell. Enemy placement is very sporadic and seems to be made to intentionally trip you up. And your attacks are, for the most part, not very effective. Like what I'm doing right now, the pounce maneuver is the quickest way to get rid of them, the enemies you encounter on the screen. Because, for some bizarre reason, aside from using the pounce, every enemy takes at least 2 to 3 hits to kill. Why is that? I have no fucking idea. You know, I recently downloaded Let It Die just to check it out. And I remember watching Zero Punctuation's, Yahtzee's review on that game. And he made a point about how the game has Dark Souls-like gameplay, but the difference between that Dark Souls and that game is that Dark Souls was wise enough to space out the enemies, and because the gameplay feels more one-on-one combat oriented, and Let It Die tends to put you at least up against 2 people, and it feels unfair. It feels kind of cheap, and it feels the same way here, where I don't know. The only comparison I can make to this game in the way that it feels like you're supposed to take one enemy at a time if you just do it this way. See, look at this. It took 4 hits to kill that one enemy. What the fuck? It's not like Mega Man where you shoot them a couple times because there's a fair amount of distance between you and the enemy. Because then it kind of makes sense that it would take multiple hits. If you could shoot that fast and that frequently, and at the same time just kill them in one hit, the game would be too easy. But here, you have to get up close, and you have to hit them multiple times, or you can do the pounce like I'm doing, or you can do this, which this is proven to be not very useful, because if you're crouching, you can't hit. I don't know, you're not really aimed at the right trajectory to hit enemies that are a little bit above that. And it's not like it does that much. It's not like you move any faster when you're crouching and attacking. It's just a different attack state. And why bother crouching down to attack an enemy when all you have to do is just pounce? And get rid of it almost instantly. Unless there's an enemy above you, but I don't know. This game is just really poorly made and horrible, and the most annoying thing is, it's not even the worst one. There is a second version of this game, or a second Beauty and the Beast version, that was made for girls. This was made for boys. And as bad as this is, apparently the Beauty version, where you play as Belle, is even fucking worse. It's a point-and-click adventure without the pointing and clicking. Imagine making a game that seems to be more oriented towards a point-and-click game, and completely taking away that aspect and making it into a platformer. Like Zack and Wiki, or fucking Telltale games. Just imagine if you were forced to platform in that exact kind of landscape. No changes to make it actually fit the aesthetic of a platformer. Cause I did play a little bit of the Bell version, and it is bad. I haven't gotten that far. I actually more than once got lost in one specific area because the hints that it gave you that it thought was so useful weren't very useful. Oh my god. Seriously, how do they fuck up this goddamn music that badly? And here we get one of the worst boss fights of all time, where get close, swipe, back up, rinse and repeat. And his attack pattern seems to be very sporadic, like right there. Like what? There's nothing to kind of indicate when he's going to attack. I think he backs up at least 3 times and then he attacks. Like he does that real weird 2-step there. It's like Kevin Dunn and Yogi Bear did the fusion dance. Like seriously, who has bears with big front teeth like that? It's a, who has bears? Like who? Yes, who? Any of my viewers who are at any point own bears in their lifetime? Do bears have buck teeth? Razor sharp buck teeth? What was that? What was the name of that movie with the giant killer rabbits? Night of the something? Night of the Lupus? It was. I don't know. I can't remember what it was. It was like a horror movie. You know, kind of a schlocky B movie, and like mutated giant rabbits were the killers. You know, there's a long laundry list of things I could be doing instead of playing this game right now, and for some reason I keep wanting to subject myself to it because I'm an idiot and I can't leave well enough alone, and I can't accept the fact that this piece of shit is the only game from my childhood that I had as a kid that I did not beat. I beat Bubsy, I beat fucking Paperboy, I'm talking about the games I had, that when I was a kid I didn't really ask for games, I just played 4 at a time. It's kind of weird. Wait for him to come to you. Swipe, back up, so he doesn't hit you by accident. Let him go. I mean, I could do the paralyzing roar thing, but it doesn't do anything against bosses, which... I don't know. You would think that that'd be the time I want to use it the most. To get some free shots in. If you're gonna make the boss fight as long and tedious as this, give me an out. Is this really a bear? Is this just a giant woodchuck? Or maybe this is the crossover between Fallout and Beauty and the Beast that we always wanted. Fuck you! You piece of fucking... Temporary set. Shut the fuck up. I gotta do that shit all over again! Oh my god! I'm gonna punch you in the goddamn nose. I don't know if, like, doing the hard swipe does any more damage, but... I don't know, like, if I try to find out, I feel like I'm gonna be wasting even more time if the answer is yes. Get over here. You know, I'm starting to think that the music is what prompts some of its attacks, or at the very least, I don't know, sudden musical cues might be what indicates whether or not it's gonna swipe an attack. That's an assumption. I really don't fucking know. Has there been a Let's Play of this game where someone beat it without save states? I really want to know. Like, you would have to memorize every single bit of enemy placement in the game to make any success in this. Any progress, rather. Oh my god, come on! I'd like to see the next stage before I'm 25. Die already! God damn you! Bucky Beaver dipshit. Gotta knock your fucking... he's not even his lower jaw, like, look at it. He's got huge, like, huge pointy molars and gigantic pointy teeth. How... Look at the back row of his teeth. Mouth. Those are razor-sharp molars. I didn't even think that was possible. Oh, fuck this. Come, you cheap-shotting little... Fuck your whore mother. Remember that there was what was that? Was it in WrestleMania where John Cena was facing against Rusev in that I Quit match, and Rusev, he didn't give up, but he was saying something in Bulgarian. There we go. And someone, one of the Bulgarian WWE fans translated what he said. He was saying like, I give up, let me go, damn you, damn your. He said, I can't remember. It was like some damn your old mother or something like that. That's why we love Rusev. And he's one of the few people on WWE that I can actually get away with shit-talking Stephanie McMahon, because he shit-talks her in Bulgarian, and she's not given a chance to try to make a rebuttal. Fuck you! Oh my god. He's gonna... Right, okay, back, behind me. Right there. Let me just fucking tiptoe around the stage. I would have been so fucking pissed. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? There it is. Bum rush me, why don't you? Come on, stage end, stage end, stage end, stage end. I love how the fucking foreground is blocking some of the enemies. Fuck you. Take me to the second shitty boss. Okay, goal here is to punch this fucker in the nose repeatedly, because he's gonna try to knock over that stupid fucking thing. Oh no. Here. No, don't stop it. If you don't stop it, I'm gonna pop you in the lip. Seriously, like, that was a lot easier than the first boss. If that one that came before was a, what do you call it, like a mini-boss, logic would dictate that it will be easier to defeat, right? But no, we live in Topsy-Turvy Land where everything must be done in the most ass-backwards manner possible. Finally know what I'm doing in this stupid-ass thing. Continue awarded. Hooray! I get to play more of this piece of shit. Yeah, I watched Beauty and the Beast, timeless classic. I seen the remastered version. I had the soundtrack. Go on! What if they're... Oh my god, what if they're like, Prince and the Frog came out years earlier, and, like, there was, like, a... There was, like, a Sega version of Princess and the Frog movie. I like... Not movie, but video game. I like to see that. Are there any, like, bootleg games of, fucking Princess and the Frog? Not really much you can get out of it. They'll probably all take place on a fucking bayou. You know, that movie was pretty cool when I first saw it, and in hindsight, it wasn't that good. It wasn't bad, let me make that clear. It wasn't a bad movie by any means. And the whole fucking, oh, finally a black Disney prisoner is like... I'm so fucking sick of this kind of forced... Like, forced... I don't want to say innovation. Forced progress. Because, like, to the point where they feel it's necessary to, like, oh, there's a black so-and-so or a Chinese so-and-so. I don't give two shits in an ass. Like, the latest Black Panther movie's been kind of advertising that as of late. And the only reason I think it's going to be of decent quality is because Marvel movies tend to, I don't know, be at least decent, or at the very least entertaining. What's selling me on the appeal of the Marvel movies has been the fact that they're Marvel movies. Like, the brand has been consistently well done to the point where the name Marvel being associated with it has, been able to sell me on it. I'm not that knowledgeable when it comes to Black Panther as a character, and I roll my eyes when I've had people tell me that they want to see it because, oh, first black superhero, magically forgetting that Blade exists. And Blade came out during a time when superhero movies hadn't really taken off, and it was one of the first R-rated, and I think it was the first R-rated movie based on a superhero. You know, even before fucking Deadpool. You know, Deadpool brought it back, and I'm very happy because of that. And that's why one of the reasons why I love Deadpool so much. But still, you know, give Blade its due. And you know what? No one gave two shits in an ass that Blade was black. He was just a really cool character. Oh, fuck me. But nowadays, I don't know. It's like these people see things in tropes and stereotypes, and they can't unsee that. Like, like I see the Star Wars, the original Star Wars trilogy, as a series of really well-made, well-written films. For the most part, except for the what was it, Empire Strikes Back, or was it Revenge of the Sith, or Return of the oh no, Revenge, Return of the Jedi. Which one was the one with the Ewoks? I've long since forgotten. But I view, long story, you know, get to the point. I view those movies as just that, movies, entertaining bits of media, and they just happen to eventually become a pop culture milestone. But now, no one is unable to view them as anything other than just, you know, a pop culture milestone. And you're not allowed to make, you can't make an entertaining Star Wars movie anymore. You have to make a innovative Star Wars movies. Like, we got to keep pushing the button, like, yeah, keep pushing the bar. Excuse me. And it gets to the point where, and it's a weird analogy, but this is not really an analogy, more a comparison. Jim Cornette, I was listening to one of his video rants, or I don't know what you want to call it, just a thing where he was talking, and he was making a point when he was talking about what he said with Mick Foley when he jumped off the Hell in a Cell. He told him afterwards, like, Mick, don't ever try to recreate, don't try to ever outdo this, because you can't, and you shouldn't. Like, sometimes you don't need to outdo it, and sometimes you really shouldn't try to outdo something. And that's how I feel about Star Wars. Like, not just Star Wars, but in terms of, like, media in general. Like, they always want to push the bar. Like, every director wants to be subversive to some degree, and, like, add some new, weird, innovative thing to the series that it hasn't seen before. J.J. Abrams, to me, was the only director out of the new trilogy that got the notion, like, these are just entertaining movies. That's bottom line. They are movies for people to consume. This is a product made to sell toys to gullible kids and man children. And let me be clear, I'm not trying to denigrate anyone who wait, what? About to say, I know for a fucking fact I got continued, so don't try to pull that shit with me. I'm not trying to denigrate anyone who enjoys it, because obviously I enjoy, you know, Star Wars, and I enjoy the movies and everything. But, I don't know. I think people just take this shit way too seriously, and they feel for some reason that art needs to be politicized to an absurd degree. Like, I mean, don't get it twisted. That's what it basically is. Like, anytime they fucking feel the need to advertise the diversity or ethnicity of whoever happens to be in the cast, that's, what was it, identity politics, basically. Like, it's well, for one thing, you know, studios don't really give all that much of a shit. Like, for as far as they're concerned, it's marketing. Like, they really don't care how many people come to see it. But nowadays, a lot of virtue signaling to some degree has become something of a norm when it comes to companies, because it kind of puts on blinders to the public at large and the mainstream media, because, you know, it's like, well, we do this, this, and this, and we say we do this and this, so, like, all the other shitty things, like, basically it's a way to build up clout within the mainstream media to keep their eye, you know, their eye off of any controversies that might come about. Like, you know, Ghostbusters, you know, Sony tried that shit with Ghostbusters. They really ran with that whole, oh, the women were being harassed, like, our female cats were being harassed, you know, poor, multi-million-dollar actresses being harassed by neckbeard nerds. And, They do that because it immediately gives them a shield. It's like an advanced form of troll shielding, where you can't mock this because if you do, then you'll be a social pariah because you are openly admitting to hating the specific demographic that we're targeting. And the problem with that kind of marketing, in the end, when everything is said and done, is that the people that they typically target, even they don't really care all that much for the product that comes out. They'll say they support it, some of them will buy it, but generally speaking, a lot of them aren't into what is being put forward. Like, I don't know. Like, you ask the majority of Doctor Who fans are women, right? And Doctor Who is not a show that is specifically targeted to a female demographic. And it excels because the emphasis on Doctor Who is on, science fiction writing and shit like that. Now, how well they exceed at that is up to your own subjective opinion, but the fact that their success, my headset fell on my head. Their success comes from the fact that they are putting emphasis on what really matters. Women see that and they appreciate that because most women, generally speaking, and it's most people in general, do not give a fuck about identity politics. They don't care. They don't care if the main character happens to be a part of, like, oh, this person is a woman, so therefore I can automatically relate to them. This person's black, so automatically she relates to me, and for some reason it validates my existence. Never mind the fact that that's a really juvenile and borderline narcissistic behavior, especially assuming that just because someone has the same skin color as you, that they can have experiences that are exactly similar to yours. Exactly the same or similar. Like, I don't know, like, I cringe every single time, because it's... I was on the platform, but, it's fine, it's fine. You can pretend that didn't happen. You fucking piece of degenerate dog shit. I forgot what I was saying. So, I don't know how long this virtue signaling bullshit's gonna last. When it comes to, all these fucking different companies and how they advertise. Because, it's tied into modern social, like, everyone's consciousness. Because, companies only advertise to who they feel are the most vocal majority. And the people who are demanding all these, we want diversity and shit like that, they make up a very small majority of people, actually. A small amount, rather. But they're very loud. And Sony hears them shouting over everyone else because most people just passively watch what they want. They don't make demands of other people, they don't bark orders, and they don't think that they're entitled to all these big grand changes in terms of casting and directors and shit like that. Because all they care about is the bottom line. They just care about whether or not the product is entertaining at the end of the day. But a lot of these hardline politically minded people only care about whether or not their demographic is represented, and those people don't eventually last. Because for one thing, you can't placate them ever. They're not ever placated. Their praise for something is very superficial, and they make up such a small amount of people that their opinion is essentially irrelevant. And not to mention the fact that all they know how to sell a product is based on the factor of inclusivity. And the problem with that is, again, no one cares. Like, I don't care if I'm black and I'm part Native American to my, like, Blackfoot Cherokee Indian, and I don't give a shit if there's more Native American actors on the big screen. I really don't care. Like, if there are, good for them. If it's not, whatever. Like, it should go to whoever's the most talented actor. The role should, at the very least. That's what I mean. I don't know. I'm kind of repeating myself now, so I'm gonna try to skim down. I don't even know what brought up. Oh yeah, talking about the Black Panther. I was trying to like follow the chain of thought and trying to remember where I started talking about this. Yeah, I was talking about Princess and the Frog. I love how the fuck every other animal under the sun can walk past those bear traps, and none of them are affected but me. So Beast is so stupid that he can't, like, sidestep a bear trap that a fucking wolf and a bear can. Not saying that bears are dumb. I don't want to fear any bears in the audience. All 5 of you. I don't know. Maybe Grace Summers was a bear. I don't know. Who knows? I try not to ask those questions. Imagine like fucking Grace Summers coming to me, knocking on my door. It's like a 8-foot tall grizzly bear. Like, you motherfucker, you misspecied me. I said I was a polar bear, and you called me a black bear. But you're a brown bear. Like, I said you're a brown bear. I identify as a polar bear. God damn it! He just mauls me to death. Ah, god damn it! A temporary setback. Eat my dick. Oh, Karami, aha. Watch me say goodbye. My face is like close to the screen now. I don't know why. Hold on, let me pause and take a swig of my water. Yeah. Watch me gulp it down. Was that titillating for you guys? Did you get a? How many stiffies are in the audience? Let's do a head count of stiffies. No pun intended. For a second I forgot what the jump button is, and now I'm gonna die because of it. Why did they include this stupid ass wind mechanic? Like, I don't know. Like, gotta jump that, pounce on that. I don't know. I think those wolves get stun locked if you hit them while they're like on the ground, but still, it seems like it would be a lot of just wasted time trying to. Ah, no, we don't. I tried to duck and it wouldn't let me, but okay, you know, it's fine, it's fine. You know, I don't expect the game to be fair. Like, fair, decent game design is like a lot to ask designers to do, and you know, like I wouldn't want to put that fucking strain on them. And, you know, it might take some valuable paint huffing time away from them, and I would never want to do that to them, and make them do their fucking jobs you're like, ugh, fuck. Oh god, that's where I died before. Okay, I got an extra life. Good. Okay, fucking boss. Don't you fucking patronize me, you cocksucker. Is this the boss fight or not? Okay, it is. What do I do? Just punch it in the butt? Is this really the boss fight? You can't be serious. Is this really the boss fight? I mean, I'm gonna punch you in the ass. So, I must fist my foes to death. I know... Was it Gandhi that said, love your enemies? I don't think he meant this kind of love. Although, considering that he slept with like in the same bed as 9-year-old girls, maybe he did. Or was it a bodybuilder that he was staying with? I can't remember. Gandhi was not a nice person. Ah! Stop before I fist you! What? No. No, you're not supposed to wait. Bitch, help me! Don't pull that I'm a woman card here. You see me, like, getting mauled to death and you're just gonna stand there like a fucking asshole? Just because I kidnapped you and locked you in my house doesn't mean you're gonna act like I'm not entitled to a little bit of assistance! Yeah. I'm gonna fist you. I'm gonna fist you good. Gonna look like I'm wearing a shoulder-length glove, a brown shoulder-length glove by the time I'm done with you, pally boy. Yeah. Stop. Stop! I must fist you. Ow. Stop trying to bite me. I... Jump, goddammit! 3, 4, 5. Okay. Fist. Okay, oh my god, these boss fights are so tedious. I think I just have to give him certain distance. Fist! Man, I keep missing. No, don't jump. Don't jump. I just gotta get him to get a certain... Okay, that's bullshit. You clipped me, you bitch. Yeah, you can't get me. You can't get me. Fist! Your starfish belongs to me! I'm sorry, I'm starting to see a permanent imprint on my knuckles on your sphincter, sir. Are you sure you want to keep doing this? Who's your daddy? Do you want to... How about we just save the trouble and just tattoo Property of the Beast on your fucking ass cheeks? The Beast... At this point, the Beast has... Oh my god, I wish... Come on, this is so fucking tedious. I'm gonna beat you till you love me. I'm about to say... Oh, he's not jumping up anymore? Fuck. Come on, dude. Not fair. Okay, there we go. There we go. We finally finished. And I'm gonna beat you, bitch! For just standing there while I was dying! Well done, what's this? I don't think I've ever gotten this far before. What? What's this? Oh, extra health. Great, thanks. No, it's nice. It's nice. If you were a little bit more generous with this in the fucking stage, it would have been a little bit nicer, actually. Because, you know, the stage I'm actually playing in, it feels like... Oh, look! I'm getting points! I gotta go to Sega headquarters and show them my high score for fucking Beauty and the Beast. They might give me a t-shirt. A Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt. And they might promote their newest Sonic game, Sonic 3D. Sonic 3D Blast, rather. Am I the only one that thinks that the Sonic 3D Blast game, like, the Sega Genesis version, has a better soundtrack than the, Oh, fuck. Get off. What the fuck? Why can't I pounce?! Suck my taint! Why couldn't I pounce? Okay, wait. Was I doing something wrong? I can't pounce in this slate. Ah. Get out of my way. Go away. Get out of here. Okay. Get out of here. Go over here. I mean, this is really the best you got, Sunsoft? I gotta get you.
I'm coming to get you, beast. Oh, fuck.
Yo, this isn't working, right?
Well, we'll get him eventually. Ugh.
That candle keeps burning our assholes.
Ugh. Ugh.
These same guys keep getting their asses burned, and they keep walking back, basically asking for more. Get out of here. Are you the last guy? Please tell me you are. Well done, Beast. Well, what's his name? Fucking Jacques-Pierre Lacandle guy kind of did more work than I did. Oh no! Oh, fuck! Are you kidding me? More of this bullshit? Get out of here. Man, get that weak shit out of here, homie. Get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, go over here. I mean, he's not even close to that fucking dog footstool thing. Oh god! He hit me in the back with a torch! Oh god. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Come on. Get out of here. Oh no! Get over here. Is there anything over here? Oh, excuse me. Is there anything over here? Oh, this coat rack. Okay. Go over there. Okay, I can do it at any angle then. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't mean to be rude, it's just that you're kind of in my way. Okay. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, go over there. Excuse me. Why do you guys make that noise when I throw you? Or push you aside, rather? I mean, the Beast is kind of a dick. I mean, he's got guests, and he's just shoving them aside like this. You gotta open up your heart, Beast. Did the fucking song Bell sung taught you nothing? Oh, there we go. What, more? Do we have to do more? Oh my god. You again? Oh my god. What? Wait, what's the little teacup thing doing? Get out of here. He just fucking standing there. Hold on. She pours tea on him, and he does something. Oh, okay. See, that guy has a... This guy's proactive. Look at it. And he's not doing anything. Not really... You guys are the most useless magical items I've ever seen! Stab him! Kill him! I've learned nothing from this magical tale of love and forgiveness. Ah! It's like, what the fuck was that? Huh, I didn't know I could do that. Yeah. Okay, that's a bad idea. Go! Man! I'm not starting this over again, goddammit. Get out of here. Kill them all. I hate humans. Especially women. For I am the Beast, and I am a tool of the patriarchy. What the fuck? I had no fuck. Okay, what does this do? What it... Picked up a turd. I picked up a treasure chest that looked like it belonged in Streets of Rage. Picked up this thing. Whatever it is. What am I supposed to accomplish here? Remember when the Beast went around collecting fucking treasure in his fucking opulent mansion thing, whatever? Okay, did I win? I don't care, really. Well done, Bast. Oh, God. Gaston sneaks into my room and, shot me like the bitch boy he is. Look, just because I cucked your girlfriend doesn't mean that you can just do this to me. Oh, fuck. Well, technically she's not even your girlfriend, but I like to think she is because I take comfort in the thought of cucking you. How am I supposed to... Where do I go? Here. Just throw more shit at me. I didn't need to... I didn't fucking have enough of that shit in the beginning of the goddamn game! I have not come this far before. Oh, god damn it! Motherfucker. I don't have nearly enough Doritos or Mountain Dew to get through this. Or pickles. I don't know why pickles in particular. I have some in the fridge. I'm gonna finish them off when I'm done with this. I'm not gonna eat on camera because that's rude. Not, you know, while recording rather. Not on camera. Bitch! Jump up here. No! And there's a bottomless pit there now for some reason. Okay. Yeah, that's... well, to be fair, yeah, that fall... realistically, that fall would probably kill beasts. There is so much shit on the screen! Ugh. God. And I doubt my fucking roar can stop arrows. Oh, it can. Beast has the ability to stop time. Okay. Ugh! Oh, I can stop. I can literally attack fire. Whatever. You know what? Is it the last game over, please? Please? Yes! Yes! Oh my god. I don't have to play anymore. My fucking head hurts. My balls itch. And I need some pickles. This game sucks. I'll probably never beat it. And you know what? I can live with that fact. Goodbye!